Welcome back to Adri's Farmhouse Kitchen. Today we are in a garden and we're going to do the first late spring, early summer harvest. We're gonna walk around and see what's available to pick for breakfast for this morning. Just before we go, I really would like to clear this pea bed. We have already grown here this year so many crops. So we've started with the radish. We had so many radish. We also had dill. We have coriander. And now they are going to seed. So what I'm gonna do, I leave the few volunteer poppy and cosmos flower for the pollinators for the summer. But today we are going to sow some carrots in these beds. So first thing first, what I'm gonna do, I'm just going to literally take everything out from this bed, leave the peas, take all out. I try to leave the cosmos just on a side in here, and maybe a few, but the rest can be ripped out like that. And I think I'm going to top this up with some more compost, and we're just gonna direct sow the carrots. We've got 3 different varieties in here. So we've got the Uzbek golden yellow, we've got Kyoto red, and then we've got New Kuroda, the orange carrot. It's such a lovely day. It's cooled down, so it's beautiful. Perfect time to work in a tunnel. And if you watched my early June garden tour, you see how productive my garden is already. We managed to fill all the bed. Some of them are giving us second and third crops already, like let's say like this one. So the next big harvest this month, it's going to be the peas. Carrots gonna be later in the season, but the peas we are already harvesting, and we're gonna harvest the peas for a couple of months. I'm just gonna leave this few poppies and a cosmos in the end, and the rest we clear out. So just like that. It didn't take us long. We're gonna do the same with the other side. And we're gonna plant the other side as well with something. So if we leave a few bits and bobs, that's fine. So I'm gonna get compost, and I'm going to fill this. Okay, welcome to the jungle. So this is my grow room where I grow lots of peppers, chilies, tomatoes, cucumber, courgette. And I've seen actually 2 gherkins what's ready to harvest for our breakfast, and I'm thinking let's pop to the garden and harvest a few things. I've seen lots of lettuces still in amazing condition. I've seen courgette we can harvest, carrot, peas. So let's do a little bit of a harvest with me vlog today. Lily, behave. Morning chickens. Good morning, you clocking. You broody. Morning turkeys. Just came to feed the chicks. Morning mama. Okay. Let's refresh your water. I've changed this yesterday. I still got plenty in there. Okay. Let's fill this. Mama's only got 2 chicks, so that's plenty, otherwise the rats will eat it. Isn't it? Another 2 chicks and a mama. Hello mama. Oh, they're growing up fast. That Moran, it's like a cuckoo Moran looking. Little cockerel with feathery feet, legs. And that little dark one is so cute. Come on, Mama. Okay, let's go and feed the turkey poults. Let's go to the nursery. Yes. What's up, Rose? The elderflower smells so wonderful. I was panicking we've got no elderflower, and now they started flowering and they are all over the property, so I'm so excited. Hello, Mama. Gross, gross, gross. Okie doke. I still got plenty. Here they are over there. Come on, Mama. Probably they're not hungry because they had enough here. I'm glad the rat didn't make the way in here. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, look at them. They are so grown up now. Hello, Molly. Hello. You got an itch? Hi, Lil. Hello. You okay? You okay? All right. Leave them to it. Oh, let me just clean that water. It's got poop in there. It's not ideal. They're running away from the camera, but let's zoom on them. Oh. Hello. Hello, Mama. There is one little one, tiny, that must have hatched last, and definitely a girl, the white one. Then we've got 4 white, 1 brown, and 2 bronze. 2 is gonna look like Mama. At the moment, I'm not sure whether they are toms or hens. Need to find a way in, Mama. What you got now from the compost bin, madam? Piece of cardboard. And she keeps going to the compost area and just taking stuff away. This little monkey. Lily! What you got? You got a cardboard. Okay, and I've got that corner needs attention because those plants not looking great. They're still in the smallish pots, so I need to put those on, but that's gonna be later on. So what I've seen in here, I think we can harvest. There's so many on them, loaded. So I'm just gonna take one off, and I think we're gonna take this off as well. I put gloves on because it's less spiky. Oh, there's more in there. Wow! Look at this. Yeah. I think we're gonna have this for breakfast. There's loads in there growing. Wow, I'm so excited. It's always so excited, you know, the first lot. The first lot coming in. So we've got gherkins. I haven't got my basket, but I've got this little box in here. It's gonna be a harvesting box for today. While we're here, I'll just show you around. I think these now need watering. So it's a cool day today, and it's only 18, 19 degrees in here. But I need to come out later on and take care of these plants before they're gonna break, because they need support system. And we haven't got any tomatoes yet. I'm just trying to look for the cherries, but nothing ready yet. So, okay, that's it in here. Let's go to the garden. Welcome to the garden. So I'm thinking now just go around and see what we can harvest today. So I've just spotted actually a few things in this cabbage bed what we can harvest. We've got some chard in here. So I think we can harvest a couple of fresh leaves because it's really nice when it's young. A young plant like that. And I'm just looking around what else we can harvest. I know I have done the garden tour, but every morning I come to this polytunnel, it just makes me feel so happy. Right, let's go. This is still need attention, my waiting station. Right, let's go and harvest some chard. That's it. Just a few leaves. Probably would be prettier if we would harvest it in a basket. Let's go find a basket. I've got so many baskets. There you go. That's much better. It's much better, friends. I love this basket though. It's so beautiful. Okay. Oh, I love being outdoors. Breathing the fresh air, listening to the birdies, my piggies. Where are my piggies? Can't see them. Okie doke. So, let's put things in a basket. Like this. That's better. Okay, all the onions looking good. We can harvest onions, but I don't need it at the moment. But if, let's say, do a big cooking day, that'll be more than ideal. I need to support this Brussels sprouts. It's falling over. So that's not ideal. Okay, so let's take a few of these. I think it's the outrageous, I call it, lettuce. It's such a lovely day to harvest. It's still morning. It's not too early, but it's overcast and it's cold. Compare last week. So it's about 15 degrees Celsius. Okay, let's harvest a few more from here. We don't need too much. We don't do in a big one. I'm quite gutted with my strawberries. They're looking so puny and nothing. Gutted. So, yep, let's go to the tunnel. Because in the tunnel, not in a greenhouse, I mean. Because in here, I left the door closed because honestly, oops, shoot, gentle. Right, I mean, I don't want to put it in my little prickly pear. What I've sown from seed is so cute. Look at these little cactuses. So, honestly, the lettuces are looking the best in a greenhouse. And when I harvest a lettuce, I always go from the outer leaves. So I don't harvest the whole lot, even though it looks like it's ready, because that will then keep producing until I harvest, until it sends up a stalk like a flower shoot from the middle, because that's when it turns bitter. It's usually this time of the year. But, oh, this speckled trout lettuce is so pretty, look. It's like variegated. I love when the food on my plate, it's looking gorgeous. Okay, let's move on. Tomatoes and everything. I've tidied up these tomatoes yesterday. This is a like an iceberg lettuce. This looks amazing. Can you hear that crunch? Wow, that's gonna be amazing. I'm just thinking, what shall we do with it? That would be amazing, just as it is like a Caesar salad. Maybe we can do a Caesar salad, friends, or tuna salad. Look how beautiful these salads are looking. These lettuces. We need to eat lettuce every day, friends, until it lasts. Crunch, crunch. So you know how beautiful this lettuce is. We've also got some basil, nasturtium, that's all edible. Okay, you know, I think we have got plenty now, but I just wanted to show you how beautiful these lettuces are looking. Oh wow. Okay, do you know what? We can harvest this pepper. That's spirulus. This is a new one this year for me. it looks like a chili, but it's actually sweet pepper. All right, let's go outside. Oh, it started raining. Okay, we need to hurry up there, friends. So I might leave the carrot for later when it stops raining. I wanted to harvest the first courgette with you, friends. Oh, I haven't got a knife. Oh, I have to take this off like this now. Oh, perfect. It's our first courgette. How exciting. Right, what else we can harvest? I was thinking to harvest some kale. But I think we need to stop because it's really started choking down now. And I don't want the camera to get too wet. But I think we've got enough now in here. Let's go to the tunnel and go through what we've got. Oh dear. Run! Right. The joy of wearing glasses. Especially when it's raining, I don't like it. But, you know, let's see what we've got in a basket. We've got lots of lovely lettuces. It's like an art, honestly, all these different lettuces. So we also have kale. We have gherkins. We have Swiss chard. It's a lovely harvest. It's a lovely late spring, early summer harvest. Look at this, and it just looks absolutely amazing. Wow, beautiful. Okay, now let's go to the kitchen and make something yummy with this. Make a breakfast. Let's harvest a little bit of coriander, because I'm thinking of making like a tzatziki sauce now with those gherkins, because I've got lovely yogurt. I've made thick yogurt with our goat's milk. There you go. Oh, I know what else I wanted to harvest. Some peas. I'm so glad I remembered it. Okay, let's harvest some peas, friends, while we're here. See, these ones are now going to seed. But I'm gonna take this to the chickens. And I wanted to harvest the bouquet. We can do that. So I am harvesting these peas, and then we eat it as a sugar snap. So we eat the whole pod. Oh, I've just dropped one. Another one. Oh shoot, friend, where was it gone? I don't know. Right, so we're just gonna harvest some peas like that. They're honestly so sweet. Let's just have one together with. Honestly, it's my favorite garden snack this time of the year. Honestly, wow, so good. So sweet and crunchy. Absolutely delicious. We can leave this and would fill up with peas inside. But now I got loads. I thought might as well harvest some. So these ones I leave. And these small ones we can harvest. Okay, I think we've got plenty for breakfast. Friends, and just like that, I've just harvested the first bouquet of the season. And snapdragon, it's one of my favorite flower to grow as cut flowers. How gorgeous is this looking, honestly? Wow. I tell you this every single year, friends, but you know what? All these things make me so happy. Look how beautiful this is. 10-15 minutes in a garden just to come out and harvest all this fresh organic produce. What we, sown most of them from seed, literally all of them. And you know, nurtured them. And now we're gonna know what we put in our body. Where's your ball? Where's your ball? Let's go find it. Where is it? Where's your ball? Good girl. Good girl. Let me kick it. I'm gonna chase it. Good girl. Oh, I love him. Good job. Where is the big ball? Why are you hiding under the trailer? The temperature drops quite low at night, like we had 9 degrees Celsius last night. Just gonna move along, fill this bed with compost. I'm just going to break it a little bit if it's a big clump, because remember we're sowing really tiny carrot seed. Well, actually what I was gonna do as well, just to ridge up a little bit the peas. So I might get actually another bag of compost here. So heavy these bags are, friends. Whew. Right. Full of water as well. All the rain we are having. So, okay. I need some more here. Well, this was very wet. We've been having so much rain lately, but it's really helpful for the garden. I just want to reach this up like that. There you go. Okay, I definitely don't need to water this for today. And just like that, we got it ready. So I've got my seeds from She Grows Veg, my carrot seed, and let's start over here. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start with the yellow one, Uzbek Golden. Open up, see how much seed we've got in there. I'm gonna keep the packet here. And we're gonna do one long row. Oh shoot! I dropped one, two, or... Okay, so what I'm gonna do, actually, you know, I'm just gonna go like that. I'm not aiming for a whole row, just like that all over the place, friends. I literally just made that up right in here on the spot. Okay, and we're gonna do the same until we use up all 3 seed packets and all the seeds. Okay, next one is the Kyoto Red. Not sure if I'm pronouncing these right. So again, we're just gonna scatter around. And I'm just gonna try to get some more compost, and we can just very, very, very thinly, we're gonna cover it up. So I put all the seed packets here, just leave it there like that. And the last one is the new Kuroda carrot. We put that over there. And again, just leave the seed packet here. Perfect. Just carry on here where we left. There you go. Perfect, friends. That's it. See how it goes. Okie doke. Tidy up our mess on my 3rd bag. So what we don't use up here, we can use it up on the other side. And just literally just cover, or try to cover, those seeds. I'm glad this one is not so wet like the last one was. And I'm going to keep the watering on top of it from tomorrow. So make sure these seeds, when they germinate, they don't dry out. It's very crucial. Probably it will take a little while. It's 4th of June today. So we'll see when they're gonna start germinating and growing. But yeah, it's another job done. And this is gonna be a late summer harvest carrot. Okay, I think that's it, friends. I've just made an absolutely delicious breakfast. It's like tuna salad, but how I've made it up, my base, I started with tzatziki because when we harvested the gherkin, I thought, oh, tzatziki sauce, you know. So I peeled and grated the gherkin, then I put some thick yogurt, goat's yogurt, salt and pepper. I've used apple cider vinegar. I've used the dill and the coriander, chopped it really fine. And what else have I added in it? I think that's it. And then I've added a can of tuna because it needs using up, and all the lovely salad that we've harvested. And I put the peas and this pepper on the top. And honestly, it is so good. Oh, I've also put some extra virgin olive oil. So good. So refreshing. It's just so healthy. This, if you want to add extra protein, you know, you can add anything, any meat on the top. Grilled, lamb, beef, chicken, turkey, even salmon. Delicious. Enjoy. It is 8 o'clock now, so I'm a bit late going out, and the goats won't be happy because they do like routine. So I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna do all the chores. Sun's out, blue sky. It was a very cold morning though, so I'm gonna go and check on everything open up. Well, thank you so much for spending time with me today. This vlog turned out a little bit different from what I've planned, harvest and cook with me, but we just tackling the jobs, how I feel and what needs doing. But I am planning to do the next few weeks an episode of Poultry Challenge, because I've been doing it now for the first 6 months, but I can't believe we're halfway through the year and we haven't done it. I haven't vlogged properly. So now I've got my new order of the beef and the pork, so we really need to use up the older ones. So we're gonna go to the fridge, freezer, cupboard, pantry, and we're gonna make a plan and we're gonna cook a lot. So if you're interested, you are welcome. I'll hope you all have a wonderful day and see you very soon. Bye friends!